Now, U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis is due in the Egyptian capital, Cairo, to discuss regional security. The Defense Secretary is expected to hold talks with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah Al-Sissi. He will also be speaking with his Egyptian counterpart, Sedki Sobhy. The visit is part of a tour of African and Middle Eastern countries aimed at reaffirming U.S. military alliances, engaging partners and discussing efforts to defeat extremist terror organizations. Let's get more now from Yasser Hakim, who joins us live from Cairo. Yasser, has the U.S. Defense Secretary arrived in Cairo, and what is being expected to come out of the visit?
Well, he arrived a few minutes ago, that's what we understand, but he hasn't started his meetings yet. He should start right away with the defense minister, the foreign minister, and then the Egyptian president. Obviously, the main topic on this visit, and maybe the whole tour by the Minister of Defense to several countries, is how to counter terrorism and the fight against terrorism, as well as trying to build closer ties, military ties, and getting more about what Egypt needs in the form of weapons and military equipment in its fight against terrorist cells in Sinai, for example. There's also the need to talk about the U.S. Taking a stand against Iran. In his statements, the U.S. Secretary of Defense has said that Iran is being a hurdle to U.S. plans to restore peace in the Middle East. He said that Iran has been interfering in Lebanon, in Yemen, and Syria, also Iraq, taking the stand against the U.S. and international community. And he wants to discuss also in Egypt how to deal with Iran's policies in the Middle East. There is also the issue of an Arab military force, and how this Arab military force that Egypt has been strongly supporting in the last couple of years, the establishment of an Arab force that will take part in indulging in the efforts that take place in countries such as Syria, Libya, Yemen, and Iraq in the last few years. Now, this Arab common army has not been a success, and there is hope that it could be established and work with the international forces to help restore peace in the volatile region.
Now, the Egyptian president was recently in Washington. Is the visit by James Mattis an indication of further warming up of ties between Egypt and the U.S.?
Yes, since Donald Trump has taken office, there's been a shift in the relations between Egypt and the United States. During the Obama years, the relationship has fractured, and there was no meetings between Obama and the Egyptian president Abdel Fattah Al-Sissi since he took presidency. Also, during the last second term of Obama, which also included the Egyptian president, the former Egyptian president Hosni Mubarak, he did not meet with Obama. So the relationship with the U.S. has not been on good terms for well over 7 or 8 years. And this has changed when Donald Trump came. He showed that he wants closer ties with Egypt. The Egyptian president's visit to the U.S. in early April, has been an indication that the ties are warming up. The statements of how the U.S. is willing to support Egypt militarily and financially in its war against terrorism is a total opposite to what the U.S. policies were under Obama, when he stopped any funding and aid to Egypt, financial aid to Egypt, and also had halted the delivery of weapons to Egypt that has already been agreed upon before. So this shows that the U.S. and Egypt are now on a new path, working together, whether economically or, more importantly at the moment for both sides, is how to work together to counter terrorism in the region.
All right, Yasser Hakim, live for us in Cairo. Thank you.